Okay guys, so we're out here. We're getting out of Vero and we're heading down to Fort Pierce. Doing about 2 knots. Really shallow in here. We're at 9 foot right now, and we're just kind of scraping by these boats because this channel in here is pretty narrow, and that's why we're leaving, because the wind's supposed to pick up and we're afraid we may get a little wobbly on the sides and probably drag our rudder on something. We don't want to do that. So
yeah,
but on
it's
this,
a nice little stay though.
Oh yeah, but on this trip we have to go through one bridge that we have to opens every half hour, so should be there around 4, but at this speed around 5:30. But we're gonna bump it up. We're not gonna do 2 knots all the way there.
That would be miserable.
But I'm gonna have to let you go because I gotta see what this boat over here is gonna do. So it's showing it'll be an hour and, let's see, 2 hours and 20 minutes till we get to Fort Pierce. We'll be there at 1:44. So autopilot's working. That's a good thing. And yeah, we're just cruising now. Making minor course corrections, but yeah, I don't feel like I have to hold the steering wheel the whole time, which is kind of tiring. Okay, so I know we get some complaints that we don't sail much, and true, we don't. We ain't sailors, are we?
Well, it's really hard to do that on the ICW.
Well, yeah.
We've got a lot of boat traffic right now.
A lot of boat traffic, very narrow, and the last 3 days we just had nothing but winds on our bow. But today we have the head sail partially up, just to help. We got decent wind. It's giving us like an extra half up to a knot of speed, so it's nice. And but we will take it down before we get to the drawbridge, which is pretty much our destination. Yeah, I should have videoed right after this one motor yacht passed us, but just knocked us all over the place. He was, looked like he's doing probably about 10 knots and throwing a huge wake. Baby over there wasn't excited about it. The dog got knocked off the seating area.
There's just no respect with those big $1 million yachts. They have no respect for anybody out here. None.
Well, some do.
I've found very few. There's been a couple, but most of them, they won't even slow down. Like, it's gonna cost you an extra minute to get there if you slow down for a sailboat.
But yeah, the fishing boats he was passing, he was rocking all over the place. Just making a mess down the ICW. Don't be him. Well, we're almost to the drawbridge, and the traffic has really picked up. We got boats passing us in both ways. Ooh, rocky. But yeah, we slowed it down. The tide's sucking us that way towards the bridge, so we're doing 6.5 knots, and I might turn it down a little bit more because the bridge opens in about 25 minutes. I can see it. That trimaran looks like it's having a bad day over there. But yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I'm guessing it was probably the hurricane. What do you think, babe? We just hit something, and we're in the ICW. Let's see if I can mark that. Yeah, because I'm gonna mark that.
What was that? God, did we didn't damage anything, did we?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check when we get in. But yeah, that was a pretty hard hit. Oh, and we are in the channel marker. I wonder if it's just a sunk boat right here. Oh, that sucked. Oh my gosh. So there's the channel marker. We hit something right about over there. And I don't know, I have a clue what that is. But that sucks. And I don't know if I need to dive the boat after this. But we hit pretty hard. Sorry we didn't get us going through the bridge. We're a little flustered with what we just hit. Danielle's out down there checking the bilges again. But while we were going through the bridge, we had this little boat pretty much stop in front of us. And I don't know what the problem was, but we don't stop that fast. So exchanged pleasantries with them and continued going. We're almost to our anchorage. I don't know how long we're going to stay in this area. It seems pretty busy. And
this has not been a fun trip.
no.
And I don't know what the hell we hit in the middle of the ICW. We just had friends come through here. They didn't hit anything, but they're a shorter draft than we are.
Not much, but yeah, they are. And yeah, that was a nightmare. So
We don't have any water leaking in.
yeah.
But I'm like, did it take a chunk off our kill or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna get down there and make sure my stringers and everything look good. And yeah, that was a nightmare. But we're almost there, and we'll drop anchor and lick our wounds.
God, you don't think something happened in the stringers, do you?
No, I don't think so. But I'm gonna check anyway. But the water is getting clearer here, so that is a good thing.
Not pretty.
No, it's not pretty.
It's too industrial.
And this is what my babe says, it's not pretty in here. Well, the island is not bad, but yeah, it's a lot of shipyards and things like that. Yeah. And right there is the Atlantic Ocean, just straight out that port. Maybe going out there for our next transit. Shouldn't hit anything out there.
Huh. Yeah, maybe.
Now you can see that tide is working against us. And yeah, we're going to be anchoring, be turning up here soon, then go anchor. This is a marked channel and they got crab pods all in it. And yeah, I'm just trying to avoid. Right now we're at 8.4 foot. We're going over a shallow and then it's going to get deeper again. Let me see here. Right here in the, see it right there? Let's see if I can find it. Damn it. There it is right there. So there's one right there. So there's another crack pipe and that's the channel marker. So well within the channel. That's a no-no. So we're anchored and we got these running around here. And there's the other boats in here. But I don't know how long we're going to stay here. I think we're only going to stay here overnight and then we're going to move, depending on how it's raining tomorrow or not. But yeah, that was not the trip that we expected. With the whatever thudded us, it was pretty hard.
I'm so shook.
Yeah.
I'm just like, there's no water coming in through the kill or anything, but when your kill hits something, we're not planning on getting her out of the water anytime soon.
So probably need to see maybe when we go further south, I'll probably put on my wetsuit and jump down there, see what's going on.
I don't think anything's going on, but there might be a big scrape or something.
Yeah.
It didn't chunk off a lead kill.
Yeah, the good thing is it's lead, and it's not. It's it runs from front to back. So I mean, it runs pretty long down there. So it's and pretty wide. So it's pretty beefy. I'm hoping that we have no issues. Yep, joys of. That's why I want sonar. Okay, guys, my babe. We're doing leftover turkey. So in here, right here,
We're just.
we have the turkey and gravy, and then we're gonna just put that over rice, and it's gonna be yummy. And we don't have to cook
And then
again.
I have bone. I think I have bones left tomorrow. So I am going to do what I usually do, and I actually have this on my website. I boil the bones and make that all like it's like a bone broth.
Oh yeah, it's
And
yummy.
then I put dumplings in it and make it a dumpling bone broth soup. What are you doing?
I'm trying to block the light, but okay, I can't do that.
I'm like, why are you? Look how tall I can be.
There, I blocked the light. Alright,
No, so tomorrow I'm gonna make a bone broth dumpling. It's on my website.
oh, it's yummy. Go check it out. Just look at bone broth.
You gotta use the bones.
Yeah.
It's actually very nutrient for you. So
Yeah. So go to Chris Does What and just look up bone broth. It's there.
it is. And my dumplings.
So while we're sitting here in Fort Pierce, I'm gonna fix up my my chair here because it got planks coming off of it for my nav station. But let me show you what I'm working with here. I'm just going to use some Gorilla Glue. Real simple stuff. I use this all over the place. This is a lifesaver. I can't, because it kind of expands, and this stuff does hold. Great for wood and a lot of other stuff. Right here I got this crack, and then I've got some planks coming off. I'm just going to pop a little glue under there and get that back seated, and then take a hammer and pop them down. If a little goes a long way, so you don't need much. There we go, getting it in there. And I'm going to stop doing this on camera because I'm making a mess. Now I'm just going to use my rubber mallet and pound this thing down. I'm not going to use that side. That side's cleaner. Now this glue is water soluble, so you can just take a wet or a damp rag and wipe it off any excess you get. But there we go. I'm clamping on both sides because this one kept popping up, and that's the crack I want to close in. But yeah, so we'll let this dry, and about 12 hours later we should have a chair that doesn't pull apart. Okay, so it's the next day, and you see that stuff expanded, but this stuff you can just pick it off. So it just picks off and you're good to go. This is not facing the outside, this is on the inside, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, and if you see down here, I already picked that off. Just need to come behind it with a straight edge razor and scrape it off. But yeah, it's holding tight. Wood glue would probably worked great. I just didn't have any of that. But that Gorilla Glue has been a lifesaver on so many things I need to put back together. So I'm just going to keep that on board. But as you can see, I just picked it off with my fingernails, and this is not coming off. And that looks a lot less noticeable than that scar I have on my hand. That's a new scar for me. But yeah, it looks good. And there we go. It's in place. And we just put our pad over the top, and not much of a pad. That's what I sit on doing my videos. And yeah, it's pretty like sitting on the wooden bench almost. But yeah, we're just sitting here doing little things as we sit in Fort Pierce, waiting for this wind to die down so we have a good weather window to get on out of here, because it is blowing out there. And I don't like, we're gonna go out in the ocean, and my wife says no waves for us, because they were about 6 foot tall and 5 second space, so that'd be a little rough. But we're gonna get out there probably in a couple of days, and we're gonna go get chain and a water maker. So we're off from Fort Pierce, and we're about to get some groceries. What do you think, babe?
Not my ideal situation, because way over there. Where am I going? Somebody's got dynamite.
They may be re-anchoring. Pain in the ass getting to the grocery store around here in Fort Pierce. Going through I guess a drive-through liquor store right now. Yeah. The road over here is closed, so we're just going off-road. Made it to Publix.
Well, that was interesting. I think. So, what are you doing?
It's a self-driving wagon.
Yeah, but we got cars. Stop trying to record.
We got some groceries, and now we're barely moving. This tide is kicking our ass.
That was a hilarious experience of grocery shopping so far living on a boat. That was, yeah, I don't think I want to do grocery shopping ever again in Fort Pierce.
Yeah, but look how slow we're moving, baby.
I know.
The tide's just whipping it out of here. Can we make it through under the bridge? There's all our groceries. Yeah, look at them. They're just pulling back on that boat right there. I think this is the max tide coming out right now. This is why I don't want to be fighting tomorrow, trying to get out of this harbor with it coming in. Yeah, this is crazy. It's speeding up a little bit because we got past there, but still not very fast. We got to cross before that big boat right over there gets over here. He's cruising in. Yeah, we were racing a tugboat, another boat, and that boat way over there. So we're fast. Yep. That sky looks so blue up there. My God.
That's just getting cars. Clouds on a. No. It stinks over here. It smells like sewage.
I think there is a sewage plant out here. Yeah, we're back on the dinghy, and our dog's excited. We got to let her upstairs. But
That was too long
yeah, it was a long haul.
for groceries. Okay, just a minute, Bummer.
Here is our haul of groceries, and I have the pillow blocking the puppy. Oh, the betters. Oh, the betters. Oh, the betters.
You guys are gone too long. Yeah, me, I know. That's something you wouldn't have wanted to go on, though.
Is it still warm downstairs?
It's so cold.
Cold? I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. My babe's making her bone broth. Look at that. Look at it. It's bubbling there. Oh, that's some good stuff.
That's from turkey bones.
Yes. And that is what you need to get your immune system going just right.
Why's my hair sticking out over here? What the heck?
Well, look at mine. I need to shave.
Well, no, I always save the turkey bones and then I boil them.
Yes, she does.
And then I drain them, of course, and then I have the bone broth. And then you can do anything you want with it. I usually make dumplings.
Oh, dumplings are awesome.
Or you can make like turkey soup or whatever. I mean, you can do all kinds of things with it, but it's the nutrition out of the bones. And that's why I always save them, boil them, then I throw out the bones. And then we have like a nutritious bone broth. So.
And y'all can check out all these recipes on our website. So y'all go to kristaswhat.com or dininginwithdanielle.com.
I do have that on there. It's just very simple. It's not an extravagant recipe.
No, it's easy.
It's just saying what I do, and I have to boil these for at least a couple hours. So it's getting really steamy in our boat right now.
But it's cold out.
Warm.
But it's cold outside.
Yeah, it's cold outside, so
this is nice.
Still, what the heck? What's going on with my hair?
It's the humidity.
Oh, okay.
But y'all go check it out, and we're gonna move on to.
But it's probably not gonna be tonight's dinner because I gotta still keep cooking them. So we're gonna do probably some eggs or whatever.
Eggs are good too, guys. So you eat your eggs, eat your proteins, get healthy.